Hey guys, welcome back to Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So this is going to be a recap from this video because there's a comment in here that states basically that it's too late for drip. This person thinks it's too late. And I'm going to show you another video. So if you didn't see this video, this was where basically the bystander effect, as people watched a little girl being kidnapped in broad daylight and no one did anything until finally, after hours, someone stood up and did something. But I'm going to show you another video that I think really highlights that all it takes is one person being willing to not give up. But first, let's examine this comment that made me think about this. So this person watched the video and they said, I don't disagree, but I don't agree either. What I mean is, I think it's too late to stand up for drip. Think about this. In order to become a drip millionaire, you need to have 5 million drip, each drip at 20 cents. And actually, even that is BS because there's no way you could sell those 5 million drip. So Ray and Son and the original ones were the only drip millionaires that will ever exist. A $1 drip won't make anybody a millionaire. A $10 drip might make someone a millionaire. If that someone has multiple max wallets and can sell all of them at steady $10 drip. Is drip going to sustain a 50x? And are we all going to have multiple max wallets to sell in order to even clear $1 million after wealth tax? So no, the drip game is over. The drip hype is over. Triple D doesn't bring it back. Animal Farm version 29 doesn't bring it back. Scratchy doesn't bring it back. You can believe I'm wrong, fine, but the glory days of drip are done. Maybe it recovers enough to where some of us break even. Maybe it's too late to stand up for what's right in drip. Yep, I just footed the hell out of my own bag and I don't give a flip. I'd rather be honest with myself. And I get exactly where that person's coming from. They're burnt out. They've been told that things are coming and they don't get delivered on, and yeah, he's just sick and tired of it. But my comment was, I can't argue with that logic and totally understand people wanting to opt out and not stand up and fight, but I personally feel I have a moral obligation to fight to preserve not only what is left of the drip ecosystem, but the vision I have for what it can be. And then somebody else has said, I believe sentiment will change with Triple D. People are just waiting to see if something's finally released for drip after 18 months of no development and complete focus on the animal farm. So 100%, it is going to be a very, very tough road to navigate and go forward. We have massive inflation problem. We have that 1% a day that is, like I said, a feature, not a bug. So we have a lot of things we need to overcome. And I believe the step forward first and foremost is more and more community projects and being able to support them. That I believe is a solution once we get Triple D actually launched. Once that's launched and Forex goes back to being focused on Animal Farm, the community will have to step up and find a different avenues to do something with that 1% inflation every day. And there are more and more developments and stuff like that coming out, but the community is bifurcated and it doesn't want to support some things or ignores others. So that's going to be the hurdle. But if it makes enough noise and it reaches into other areas, then I think there is definitely a possibility. And I was speaking to some members of the Drip Marketing DAO, as well as shout out to Brandon from Drip Guide, or DeFi Guide now, I think it is. And basically all it is a numbers game. So if we get enough people to onboard, then we can definitely outpace the bad actors and the inflation. But what I want to show you is what I believe it really takes and how one person can make a difference. So here's a video of it. I think it's a junior high tug of war match. And right out the gate, you see this team in the red. They're pretty much just outmatched. And this is a different kind of tug of war because in order to lose this game, all the players must cross the line. I've never played that one. Normally it's just a flag in the middle, and once the flag goes across the line, it's over. But you see this little boy here. He's like probably the smallest one on the entire team. He doesn't give up, and for some odd reason, they stuck him in the back. You'll find out at the end of this video why they stuck him in the back, because he just has raw grit and tenacity and doesn't quit. But he's literally the only thing stopping his team from losing, and he just refuses to go over that line and keeps fighting to get some footing. Now, of course, he's still got the rest of the other team in front of this camera that you can't see, so they're still pulling, so it's not him against the entire team. But because he didn't go over the line and he kept fighting, his team was eventually able to reserve or regain some ground. And it's the point that I'm getting at, is that one person can indeed make a difference as long as they're willing to champion that cause. So back to what that comment was in my video. Yeah, I get perfectly that other person doesn't want to fight, thinks it's too late. That's cool. But I feel like I resonate more with this little boy in this picture. It's like, it ain't over yet. And DeFi is so young, crypto is so young, that why would I just throw in the towel? Like, the contract is immutable, just like BNB Miner. you know, that thing gets down to a couple hundred BNB, and then all of a sudden it gets a new burst of energy and people are right back on it. Like, it just keeps going. It's literally a Ponzi. It pays out people, the new people from the old people, or the old people from the new people. Yeah. And that's it. Like, that's the way it's designed. BNB miner has no utility, no nothing else. But crypto in general is sitting in that kind of realm, paying old people with new people. But when we do things like this and add utility and find ways to put drip to work, then I believe we extend that runway. And then with massive crypto adoption and use cases, I showed you guys SHIB and Doge, like those are just literally, they were meme tokens. Like, they were created purposefully to be a meme token. And now you can buy stuff at AMC or whatever the case may be with SHIB. Like, the sky is the limit for crypto adoption. So to me, it's really all about having, you know, a handful of people that, you know, are willing to fight like this little boy and just not quit, even when the deck is stacked against them and it looks like it's over. But until something happens to where crypto just disappears, which that would be a literal black swan event. And I think that would be us fighting end of days, like Terminator style. But until that happens, like, crypto is here to stay and it's not going anywhere. So therefore, why would I just jump across that line as I'm being pulled, you know? So I believe it's worth fighting for. And again, I look at the people that I onboarded. So I look at that as, okay, I got a moral obligation to these people to do right by them. And yeah, like this guy said, maybe it only goes back to a couple dollars or whatever, and some people ROI or whatever the case may be. But I believe with massive adoption and what we're doing with the Drip Marketing DAO and our marketing efforts and sales funnel, and then what Bitfighter is doing with games and what SPRITZ can do. I already talked to Ray Tacomo from Project Great Life. I believe there's an opportunity to either create a SPRITZ version in the Philippines, or Ray Tacomo being the liaison to get SPRITZ in to the Philippines. So there's tons of stuff that can be done. It's definitely not worth giving up on. And my job is just to keep at it and not give up like that little boy, because I know that there are other people that rock with me. And if I quit, then basically they give up as well. So it's like, you gotta be the one to carry that torch, and I'll do it gladly because I actually enjoy the struggle, I guess you could say. So yeah, so reference the thumbnail. Is it too late? Is drip over? Whatever I decide to pick, the answer to me is not no, but hell no. And it's worth fighting for. So hope that provides value. If it did, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.